The gym was buzzing with laughter, the kind that wasn't mean-spirited on the surface, but deep down it carried a sting. A group of students had gathered in the corner, sweaty from sparring practice as their instructor, a proud black belt known for his confidence, maybe even arrogance, pointed at someone most of them barely noticed on a daily basis. "Hey Maria," he called out with a smirk, "why don't you put down that mop and show us your best karate moves?" The students chuckled, some nervously, some boldly, not knowing how cruel those words might land. Maria, the cleaning lady who worked tirelessly to keep the gym spotless, looked up with tired eyes. She was older than most of them, her hands rough from years of scrubbing floors, her back slightly bent from long hours. But there was something in her gaze that none of them could read, something quiet, deep and unshaken. If you've ever underestimated someone because of how they look, what job they do, or where they stand in life, this story is going to change the way you see people forever. And before we dive deeper, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Because stories like this, stories that remind us never to judge a book by its cover, are the ones that can inspire someone when they need it most. Maria didn't answer right away. She simply leaned them up against the wall and wiped her hands on the apron tied around her waist. "You want me to fight?" she asked calmly, her voice soft but steady. The instructor laughed and the students followed, thinking this was all just harmless fun. "Yes," he said, stepping into the ring. "Just for a joke. Show us what you've got." He expected her to shy away, maybe blush and walk off embarrassed. Instead, Maria took a step forward, then another, until she was inside the ring. The room grew quieter, the laughter fading into a murmur. No one expected her to actually accept. Maria removed her apron and stood across from him. For a brief moment, her posture shifted, her shoulders squared, and the years seemed to melt away from her body. The instructor assumed a playful stance, still grinning. "Don't worry," he said. "I'll go easy." But what happened next silenced the entire gym. The instructor moved first, throwing a light jab toward her shoulder, just to tease. But before the students could blink, Maria sidestepped effortlessly, her movements smooth, fluid, like water finding its path. She tapped his wrist, redirecting the strike, then planted her foot firmly on the mat, her eyes never leaving his. The grin on his face faltered. He came at her again, a little faster this time. She ducked, turned, and with a precise, controlled motion, she had his arm locked behind his back. The students gasped. The room went still. It wasn't luck. It wasn't coincidence. It was skill. Maria released him immediately, not to humiliate, but to show control. The black belt stumbled forward, wide-eyed, his pride dented more than his body. He turned to face her, now serious, sweat forming on his brow, not from the sparring, but from the realization dawning in his mind. This wasn't a cleaning lady fumbling her way through a prank. This was a martial artist. Whispers filled the gym. Who is she? How did she do that? Maria took a step back, her breathing steady, her expression calm. "I used to practice," she said quietly, almost to herself. The instructor, humbled, straightened his jaw and bowed deeply to her. The laughter was gone now, replaced by respect and awe. Later that evening, when most of the students had gone home, Maria stayed behind to finish her work. The instructor approached her, no longer with arrogance but with genuine curiosity. "Why didn't you ever tell anyone?" he asked. Maria paused, her mop gliding across the floor as if she were tracing invisible patterns only she understood. "Because not everything needs to be shown," she replied. "I cleaned because it was honest work. But once, a long time ago, martial arts saved me. It gave me discipline, strength, and a reason to keep going. I didn't stop practicing. It's just that my fight is different now." Her words sank deep, leaving the instructor silent. In that moment, he realized that respect isn't earned by titles, belts, or boosting. It's earned by character, by resilience, by the battles fought quietly when no one is watching. Maria, the woman everyone overlooked, had just taught the whole gym the most valuable lesson of all. The next week, things began to change. Students who had once ignored her now greeted her warmly. Some asked about her past, about how she trained, and she shared only bits and pieces, enough to inspire without boasting. Slowly, the gym culture shifted. The instructor himself became more humble, more careful with his words, understanding now that strength comes in many forms and appearances deceive more than they reveal. And as for Maria, though she kept cleaning, she also became something more to everyone there. She was no longer just the lady with the mop. She was a symbol of quiet strength, living proof that no one should ever be underestimated. Her story spread beyond the walls of that gym, reminding people everywhere to look deeper, to respect more, and to never judge another soul without truly knowing their battles. So the next time you see someone you think is ordinary, remember Maria, because behind tired eyes and calloused hands may lie a warrior whose strength could silence a room full of doubters. And if this story touched you the way it touched everyone who was there that day, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Because sometimes, all it takes is one unexpected hero to remind us of the strength we all carry inside.